Hello and welcome you all. I, Professor Vipin Chopde, working as an assistant professor at Department of Engineering Sciences in AISSMS Institute of Information Technology, Pune. In this video, I am going to talk about the unit number 2, that is Introduction to 2D and 3D drawing packages. In first video, we have seen the advantages of CAD or manual drawing and in which software we are going to do the practicals on engineering graphics, that is AutoCAD. Now I will going to demonstrate the certain learning commands of AutoCAD while you may find useful while plotting any kind of view in that software. Let's move ahead. So welcome you all. Here we are going to demonstrate the basic learning commands of an AutoCAD tool. See, this is the title bar. The uppermost is the title bar. Let's introduce about the bar. This is the title bar. This one is the menu bar where we can find the tools, draw and dimension. From this draw toolbar, we can have the different drawing tools. From the dimensions, we can have the dimension styles, and from the modify, we can modify the existing drawing. These three are very important tools. Out of them, the draw toolbar is again present here on the left hand side and modify toolbar is again present here on the right hand side. And this is the bottommost part from where you can control the different uh, parts of the drawing. We will see. This is the command line interface. In this command line, we will give the commands by typing it. Let's start. First, give the commands, that is limits. LIMITS, limits. Press enter. We will ask to specify limits are off on. So in the braces, the current state of the command is given, lower left corner. Enter it is 0, 0. Upper right corner, enter it as 297, 420 as the sheet size of A3. Then command. We have to set the units first. We have set the limits, now units. UN is the short form for units. Enter. Now they are asked to set in some millimeter, centimeter, meter. For drawing, we will set it into millimeters. Okay. Then third step, if any kind of drawing is already present on the drawing sheet, how we will able to know? We have seen in the first video, there is a command zoom all. The command is shortcutted by Z, enter, and A, enter. So the all the things which are drawn on the present interface are now in front of you. Presently, there is nothing on the drawing area. Now we will start with the draw toolbar. See, this is the draw toolbar and the same is present here. Now we are going to see one by one. First command is the line command. What is after selecting the line, what it is asking? Starting point of the line, pick any point and end point of the line. Suppose this is the end point, or just put the length 40. So it will draw a length of 40. Okay. So it will draw a length of 40. See, this hand is for pan. You can pan the object. This is for the zoom. Middle mouse button you can use for zoom in and zoom out as well. Right now what we are seeing, we are not able to get the straight line. So here is one of the option, that is ortho. If you toggled it on, then we can draw straight lines as well. See here. Now we are able to draw the straight lines by triggering or toggling on the ortho option. Okay. This is how the line command works. The second command is construction line. It is the line of infinite length. See, if we give only one point, then it will draw a line of infinite length. So what is the difference between line and construction line? By virtue of line, we can draw a line of length limited, and the construction line, only single point we can draw infinite length line. Third one is the polyline. Polyline, we are used to draw any kind of the shapes. So it is only a one line. See here. If we select it, it will give you only a single command. So it is the construction line. Next command is the polygon. By selecting the polygon, we can draw a polygon of any length and any sides, any number of sides. He is asking number of sides. Let's put it as 4 or let's put it as 6. Okay. Specify the center of the polygon. Let's specify this is the center. Whether you have to draw inscribe or circumscribe, let's press I shortcut for the inscribe, then enter. Specify the radius of the polygon in which you have to inscribe in a circle. Let's talk about its radius will be again 50. So this is the inscribed in the 50 radius circle. This is the polygon command. Next one is your arc. Again in arc, they are having center, follow, and starting point of the arc. Let's say it is the starting point. Second point is this one, and the third point is this one. This is how the arc is drawn. Again, sub options and the options to draw the arcs are this one. Starting point is this one. Again, we can give the radius. Press R for radius. Radius of the arc is nothing but 30. Enter. And included angle, let's give it as 70 degree. So this is the arc. The next one is a circle. Center of the circle is this one, and now we have to give the radius or the diameter. In current state, the brace is in the active, so we are asked to follow the radius. Let's give radius as 50. So this is the circle of radius 50. There are several ways to draw the circle. These are the many ways. We can see in the next video how they are used. Then next command is the cloud command. The non-technical parameter in the drawing can be seen by the cloud command. Next command is the spline. Irregular surface or the smooth curves, engineering curves are shown by the spline commands. Okay. The next one is the ellipse. We can draw the ellipse. First endpoint of the ellipse is this one. Second endpoint of the ellipse is this one. The major other axis is this one. We can draw the ellipse like this way. Then elliptical arc, just that of the circular arc. First endpoint of the ellipse, second endpoint of the elliptical arc, and third endpoint. Okay, this is how we can draw the elliptical arc. These are the basic drawing tools and basic drawing commands here present in the drawing toolbar. If we have to note any kind of the letter in a drawing view, then this is the command multi-line text box. So we can have, suppose if you want to draw the orthographic projection, then we have to plot the front view. Then see, this is how it is done through the multi-line text box. Just you can write the front view, and from this point you can increase the font size of the object. This is how you can write front view. Suppose this is rectangle, this one is the circle, and this is the angle. We have to toggle ortho off for drawing an angle. Okay. Now we have to do the dimensions to this object. How to do? Here is the toolbar dimension. For linear dimension, select linear, and we can give the dimensions to the object. Dimensions linear. We can give dimensions to the object. This is the lengthwise dimensions we have given. While giving radius, we can select radius. Radius of this circle is this one. And angle, we can select the angular dimension. For designating the angle, we can select the angular dimensions as well. So this is how we can give the dimensions, as well as we can increase the size of the dimensions also. I hope now you will be able to understand the drawing toolbar and how to assign the dimensions to a drawing in an AutoCAD 2D package. If you are having any kind of doubt, please mail me. And again, in next video, we are going to see how these modify tools will work. Thank you all.